Established in 1989, fresh out of my mother's womb. As a youngin was in the trouble, it's only right to assume that I dropped right out of high school to seek a life of my own. But my path was always clouded from the drugs that I don't. Made some real mistakes today, made me wish that I wasn't born. Still I tried to be a better man, prison that's helped me grow to the man I am today. Live life going day by day, never take nothing for granted. Please enjoy your extended stay. Life ain't just about the money and the means of how you get it, but life is how you cope with the struggles and show resilience. Trust me man, I've been through the trials and tribulations, praying that God forgive me in front of the congregation. Dear Lord, I need help. Lord, I need guidance. Lord, please talk to me. I'm tired of listening to silence, cause I don't wanna go back to the ways that I was. Especially took me so long for my sins to be overcome. Every day as the road begin to change, I find it hard to keep my head level, try to maintain. Eyes above water, I see the shit below the surface to try to pull me down, but the efforts are all worthless. Every day as the road begin to change, I find it hard to keep my head level, try to maintain. Eyes above water, I see the shit below the surface to try to pull me down, but the efforts are all worthless. Nobody knows that the struggle of a young man lost. I was traveling without a motor, so my life was the cost of a heavy burden. My shoulders hurt cause I carried it a while. It's hard to see the truth when you live in a denial. It may be different from others. With me, I try to cover that ain't the way you deal with your problems. One to another, I'm not perfect, I made mistakes, but I should have had another case. But I'm never off the hook cause karma I still have to face, and I can run the consequences that are decision driven. But I can learn from them, not fall to them, a repetition from all the errors I done. I created a new edition. The journey is just beginning from gathering the provisions. I'm steadily thinking too many get stolen. This time I'm ready to break out and start a new movement down to Rossetti. We all need it, but we're impeded for the thirst and taint of knowledge. I'm here to help the slave release the chains and be abolished. Every day as the road begin to change, I find it hard to keep my head level, try to maintain. Eyes above water, I see the shit below the surface to try to pull me down, but the efforts are all worthless. Every day as the road begin to change, I find it hard to keep my head level, try to maintain. Eyes above water, I see the shit below the surface to try to pull me down, but the efforts are all worthless. What's the purpose of life? What do you see in your sights? Do you see it as it is? Is it vividly painted right? The picture that we all look at, everybody's turf is different. See it as pessimistic, just look at the stats that's listed. I know the road be lucky to change by just one vision, but that one set of eyeballs can save us from collision. If so, why are the activists slain during their mission? Yes, I know I probably succumbed to a tragic ending, but that won't stop me from making progress. I'm being honest, my goal was to stop hunger and all the stomachs is growing, including helping the homeless, give them a home from torn. I don't care how they got to those details are unimportant. Everybody remember back at one time we all had a struggle. Wouldn't you want some help if you feel that no one loves you? That's the word of pocket. I ain't shocked nobody feels the same. Never know what they've been through unless you experience that pain. Every day as the road begin to change, I find it hard to keep my head level, try to maintain. Eyes above water, I see the shit below the surface to try to pull me down, but the efforts are all worthless. Every day as the road begin to change, I find it hard to keep my head level, try to maintain. Eyes above water, I see the shit below the surface to try to pull me down, but the efforts are all worthless.